Come on, let's go.
Lawrence has called my son
I've called him an idiot a couple times, which is horrible to say that to your son, but I have said that to him.
He's bullied all the time by Lawrence about sports, about homework, what he's eating, the way he's dressed, the way he brushes his teeth.
Put it back where you found it. Be a little more respectful.
When he yells at them, the kids start to cry. They run away from him. My youngest daughter just will shut down.
This is really hard. Parenting, it's hard. It's really hard.
The kids are afraid of what Lawrence is going to do to them. One time when Ian didn't respond quick enough, Lawrence thought Ian was being disrespectful and he slammed him to the ground.
I don't slam Ian on the ground at all.
Earlier this year, my daughter came up to me screaming.
I was having a hard time getting my youngest daughter to the bus on time.
Lawrence grabbed my daughter's arm, twisted it, and it hurt her back.
My daughter really knows how to manipulate her parents and is very good at it.
I was so scared, I called Child Protective Services. I have to protect my children from my husband.
I don't think I'm violent with the children.
My children have asked me, why couldn't you pick a nicer dad? I tell the children, Dad needs help. We need help. My greatest fear is that he's gonna harm either me or one of the kids to the point where it can't be repaired.
The kids are caught up in the middle of all this.
Yes.
Have you been inappropriate with these children?
Inappropriate.
Too rough with them, calling them names, putting your hands on them in anger?
I think I am too rough with the kids sometimes. I'm a bigger person, but like I said, I love my kids. I love them very much.
You do this in front of the kids?
We do.
You chase him, he's with you. I mean, it's just back and forth in front of the children.
We do. You know, they're calling me from outside of the house, crying. They call me from inside the house. I've never heard my name so many times. Mom, 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 mom. Mom, Dad's not doing this. Mom, Dad's doing this to me. Mom, mom, mom. It's always, I feel like I'm alone. I feel like I'm always the one having to take care of everything. I feel like I'm the defender of my kids, myself. And that, I think that's why I do get aggressive and I get angry and, you know?
Well, Sonia and Lawrence's 10-year-old son, Ian, had some things that he wanted to share with me about his parents and their behavior. Let's see what he has to say.
My mom and dad fight a lot, and I don't want them to. When they fight, it makes me feel sad, and I cry. I don't get why they're fighting, and it's just really hard to watch. What makes me the most sad is when they're both hitting each other and stuff. When Mom and Dad get done with their fights, my dad has to yell at me or my little sister. My mom and dad yell a lot, but my dad yells more. I get on his nerves a lot. A lot of times I feel like both my parents put me in the middle of their fights. I feel like, what did I do? My mom talks to me about why they fight a lot. I don't think it's fair that I'm caught in the middle.
Boy, you better get going right now.
I wish Dr. Phil could fix it just by snapping his fingers.
So what do you think about that?
That's sad.
That's him talking to somebody besides you guys. He's just, he was hungry to talk to somebody.
Yeah, I am too. I just want help.
What do you think about it, Lawrence?
Yeah, it's horrible. We got a dysfunctional family. Yeah, we need some help.
I wrote down some things he said there. I wanted to share it with you again. I feel good about my mom and dad coming on the show because I think it will help a lot. I just don't like them fighting. I hope when they get back from Dr. Phil that they will be a lot better than they are now because I feel so sad. I want to tell Dr. Phil that it's sad to watch my parents fight, and I would like for that to not happen anymore.
You know, I tell him all the time it's not your fault, and I'm sorry, but I'm always apologizing to him.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.